would consider myself a pretty good baker, and I think my husband would agree. Hasn't always been that way. There have been a lot of trials and errors, and there was that one time that I made okra cookies. But those were actually pretty good. I am trying to lose some weight, so I'm trying to incorporate more protein and fiber into my diet, which is great because with a Mexican husband, we eat a whole lot of beans in this house. But I also like cake. And so when I saw this recipe for a cake that has beans in it, I thought that is just weird enough for me to try. And bonus, I have my very first Bundt cake pan. You might think, how could you be a good baker if you've never made a Bundt cake before? I've eaten plenty of Bundt cake, but I have not ever made one. So we're gonna try that together today. The first thing I'm doing is coating everything really, really well with butter, getting in all of those cracks and creases, and I'm so sorry for all of the flies that you are gonna see in this video. That is disgusting. And then I coat it really well with flour to help make it easy to come out. Then I add in the sugar, the butter, ignore the flies. Oh, they're disgusting, I'm so sorry. Blend it all together. Then I crack my egg into it. Blend it again. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Then comes the mashing of the beans. So this part I was a little doubtful of because I figured if they were mashed, they would still be kind of visible inside of the cake. Then I added the vanilla, mix, mix, mix. And at this point of the process, I'm thinking it's looking a little chunky, like a little bit like dog vomit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That looks like dog vomit. So I decided instead to blend it all up to make more of a cake batter consistency, and it came out looking a lot like my German chocolate cake batter. I think that that looks way better. No more chunkies. Yeah, that's much more pleasant to the eye. And then I proceeded to add all of the dry ingredients, like the flour, the baking soda, the salt, the cinnamon, the clove, and the allspice. Then I started mixing it all together, being careful not to overmix, because when you overmix a cake, it'll end up dry, and you don't want a dry cake. And then I added it to the Bundt pan. Little tap tap to get rid of any excess air bubbles, little spread spread, and then I put it into the oven. Oh yeah, and then I hid the evidence. Nobody's the wiser. And then this is how it looks when it comes out, and it doesn't look too bad. Now that the cake is out of the oven and has cooled in the Bundt pan for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna try taking it out of the pan and making it nice and clean onto this plate. Oh, well that is small. Honest opinion, it looks like a large donut. Okay. You know? All right, let's see how it smells. It smells like, well, I mean, I know that there are beans in it, and so I'm trying to not remember that there are beans in it. No, I smell the beans. I smell the beans, but all is not lost. Also, I think I might have overbaked it a little bit because the original recipe calls for a bunch of other things like raisins in it, apple slices in it, or apple chunks in it. And because of that, I should have reduced the cook time since I did not add them in. And I didn't think about it until there were only 2 minutes left. So maybe it might be a little slightly overdone, which could affect how dry it is. Hopefully it's nice and moist. It smells a little bit like gingerbread, and I think that's because of the, go away fly, of the allspice and the cloves and the cinnamon. So that would make sense. Well, I'm gonna let it cool, and then I'm going to glaze it with a cream cheese glaze, and then we will let it set and try it. First, let's get some glamour shots. That's looking pretty good. Definitely, I would recommend doing some kind of an icing or glaze on top. It looks way better than the kind of dry donut it looked like before. Okay, let's try it. That is actually really good. I did not expect that. It is a little bit dry because I overbaked it, but that cream cheese glaze helps to add some extra moisture. That is really good. And then with the pecans on top, that is good. I don't think my husband will guess. I think he might like it. I don't think he'd love it, but that was surprisingly good. So let's see what my kids think of it. Yeah, get a forkful. Is it good?
No.
More?
No.
Yeah, you guys can have second bites. Oh, oh! Ah, it flung on the baby. Uh-oh. That's okay, we'll wash it. All right, oldest, what do you think?
Good.
Good? Would you have this again?
Yeah.
Can you tell that it has beans in it?
No.
No? All right, second oldest, what do you think?
Super good.
Super good? What do you think?
I'm super good.
I didn't understand that. Can you say that again?
I want this forever.
You want this forever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you think?
Yummy.
Yummy. What do you think? Yeah. You're wearing the frosting like Colonel Sanders. You guys are really polishing that off. Must be pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
More?
No.
That's it? Yeah.
Daddy is gonna eat the whole thing.
No, he's not gonna eat the whole thing, but you guys don't tell him that it has beans.
Daddy.
That's carrot. It's some other spice. Like a spicy thing.
It does taste like a carrot cake. I was saying gingerbread. It does not have a carrot in it.
What does it have?
Is carrot your final guess?
Something spicy. Jalapenos.
Jalapenos? Alright, you want me to tell you? It's beans. What do you think? Surprisingly good, huh? Would you have it again?
Probably.
Now, believe it or not, that was actually pretty high praise from him. So this is definitely something I would like to make again when I'm craving something sweet and I want to have a little bit extra protein. So if you make it, enjoy.